Hi there, welcome back to episode 5 of Weekly Webinar Update. Before I start, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who attended our Cloud CMA live webinar a few weeks ago. We actually broke our webinar attendee record, but I think we also broke GoToWebinar at the time. So apologies if you weren't able to watch because of technical difficulties, but that webinar replay is now ready to go. We were able to fix it in post, and the link will be down in the description. So this week, once again, I watched Wistia's out of office hours, and our marketing assistant, Angelica, watched a webinar from Content Marketing Conference 2020 that happened a few weeks ago. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the Wistia webinar that I watched was actually a replay from a few weeks ago, but I think it's the most relevant right now. It was called Shooting Video by Yourself. As you can imagine, it talked about specific tips when you're shooting video by yourself to make it the best looking video possible. And here were my biggest takeaways. They really put an emphasis on being able to see yourself. In order to see yourself, use the flip out screen. But if your camera doesn't have this feature, you can hook up an external monitor or connect the camera to your phone via Bluetooth. Being able to monitor your shot is essential to successfully shoot video on your own. Take the time to get your shot right. It will help you avoid problems down the line. Make sure your composition is good, you're well lit, and the audio levels are good also. Preparation is key to shooting video on your own. Have your computer nearby so you can quickly pop out the SD card and check your footage early on. This way you can adjust as you go rather than filming a whole video that doesn't look right or that has some sort of video or audio mistake. I can't stress how helpful Wistia is for everything video production. They have such a wealth of information to help everyday people really become pros when it comes to shooting and editing video. And I really can't recommend them enough. Next up, we have The Momentum, How Smart Businesses Spin Extraordinary Success from Ordinary Marketing by Andrew Davis from Content Marketing Conference 2020. Here were Angelica's overall thoughts. The overall message that resonated with me as a marketing professional was to stop chasing and creating moments, and to create and build momentum instead. To understand what is working and isn't working, you have to look at all aspects of your strategy, which Andrew Davis refers to as a marketing momentum curve. Also, rather than exhaust all of your social media platforms with your content, do so one channel at a time. Here were her biggest takeaways. To rethink the way we promote and distribute content. Understand what your audience needs. Learn when to post. What social media platforms will give you the best ROI. And learn when to drop your content and in what order. Stop the content vomit. Don't post just to post, because then you oversaturate your audience with content. Learn to build momentum. Create marketing moments by telling a story of whatever you want to sell or people to know about. The story of the product or service should have an arc, a beginning, middle, and end. You want the end of the story to be a potential client using your product or service. Thank you for the recap, Angelica. The concept of momentum reminds me of Burger King's recent marketing strategy that was so successful and unexpected that it made headlines all over the internet. So it's a very interesting read and a very, very smart and interesting marketing strategy. So I will link that in the description below. Well, that concludes episode 5 of Weekly Webinar Update. Hope you enjoyed and that you found the information that we provided helpful. Go ahead and check out the links down below, and please remember to stay healthy and stay safe wherever you are. And we'll see you next time.